Hello, and welcome to Really Very Silly Cars, where I build really very silly cars. Today, I've got the Alfa Romeo 147 Ti 2-litre twin spark '06. I'm just going to call it the Alfa 147 in the thumbnails and stuff. I have already upgraded the car. For some reason, the audio's cut out. So, yeah, kind of hard tyres and all the performance parts. This car does have body kits, which I'll show that off quickly. All it is a sort of a splitter and diffuser set, which look kind of cool. And there is a rear wing that we're not going to put on since it's adjustable downforce and stuff. And we're not going to bother with wheels. I have already done the wheel change, I think. Wait, did I? Wasn't really paying attention. I think I did, but let's just make sure. I probably should check the power beforehand to double check. And let's check the power car settings. 376 horsepower. Weird, didn't load in properly. It's a pretty good start, to be honest. I was gonna double check that you can yeah, no, it doesn't add downforce to the splitter. Just want to double check. But basically all other aero parts are just visual things. As always, we're into the Eagle and short track. I think this should be interesting. It may turn out to be a Demio beta, which is slightly disappointing, but yeah, oh well, all good things have to come to an end. It could be possible, since this is what the Demio was about 300 horsepower, and this is another 70, so it is possible for it to go faster. Or the Demio may just have that sweet spot of power and weight, because obviously lighter cars will go faster. But we'll just have to see. Immediately. Oh. Traction, nope, don't have traction control. So, mild of understeer. Really doesn't have, the suspension's kind of soft. Like, on the Demio, it did feel a lot more stiff and responsive. Oh man, it really doesn't get stopped. Get turned. Yeah, suspension is what was letting it down, I think. Right. Come on. Brake. Turn in. And go round. No, didn't invalid my time by cutting across there. I really hope this isn't another Lotus thing where we only do the first lap as a good one. Yeah, that was slightly annoying. We probably could have gone quicker. It's just difficult to go consistent when you're constantly pushing it like that. Surprisingly not that wheel spinning. Like, I'm driving this just like a regular car. We are on comfort hards, but really, other than the understeer, it really doesn't feel like it has 370 horsepower. Like, no, just overall, it feels kind of slow. Oh, definitely slow. Turn off the ghost, feels annoying. Oh, get stopped. Please. Yeah, it doesn't really get stopped or turn particularly nice. Nor does it really have any breakneck performance. Kind of disappointed with this, really. Yeah, it's not at all a Demio beater. That's seriously a 375 horsepower, though. Did I misread it? And he said like 175, because that's what it feels like. Actually, I'll probably get more performance out of 375 horsepower with the gear ratios I tend to run. Alright. Can we get a better run at than last time? No, we can't. Thanks, wall. And miles of understeer. Yeah, I definitely don't have traction control on or anything else that would slow me down. And like the splitter doesn't add downforce, we saw that in the menu. So I can't see why this is so grippy, yet so odd at handling. Huh. Like sure, it does wheel spin, but it's not enough to really, you know, be crazy. Also, this is the most sensible car we've had. I have no idea why it's so slow though. Power? Come on. It just doesn't even have loads of turbo lag or anything, it's spooling up quickly. Yeah, if I... No, I can't have forgotten something, like... It is just this slow. Probably. Oh, careful not to go off there. Not on the wrong gear or anything. Like I'm redlining in every gear. So either this car's just got really bad gear ratios for normal driving, but really good when you max it out. Okay, it does make quite a smoke show, but just doesn't feel undrivable or anything. Maybe I've just gone really good. No, because turning in there and it still gets to that. I don't know, it's odd. It doesn't feel that quick on the straights. It definitely doesn't wheel spin at all. Well, not at all, but it doesn't wheel spin that much. Yeah. Still setting a good time there, 1:27. Get it turned in. For once we actually stopped on time there. I have no idea whether, like, what's the best line now, whether it is better just to go all out or whether you should take it slowly. I'm not sure whether it's just because I've driven a lot worse cars in between the Demio and this. But yeah, it just feels odd. Alright, let's go. Slightly ahead, got a better run onto the straight than last time. So we can go quicker still. This is the first time that I've actually had somewhat sensible hot lapping. Probably, I don't know, all the front wheel drive cars are pretty stable, but this one's like, yeah. Maybe driving the Scirocco in the ETCC or something has made me a front wheel drive master. Yeah, that's clearly not the case considering the way I drive in that. Come on, make a turn. Just on the brakes. Oh, yeah, I went too fast. Okay, didn't yet penalise there. Oh, one more lap now. I'm just really underwhelmed with this. Like, I thought I was going to have to be fighting for understeer and stuff. I think all the front wheel drive cars I'm going to pick from now on are going to have to be at least 200 horsepower, because otherwise they're not really interesting. At least 200 horsepower stock, because what, this is like 150. Yeah. Maybe I'm just misremembering the Demio or something. Probably. I'll take it out for a test run afterwards, and yeah, see. Yeah, I don't think so. Also, yeah, cars. I'm sort of running out of ideas for cars to use, so if you just want to, you know, give me ideas in the description, please do. Like, I've got a couple of ideas, but I don't want to keep things too samey with, you know, just doing front wheel drive hatches or like lightweight mid-engine cars. So, you know, if there's anything you want to suggest, I'd recommend staying away from all-wheel drive cars for the time being. I guess we can make exceptions if you want to see them converted or whatever, but I think I'd prefer to stay away from them. But yeah, definitely make suggestions. No, invalidated the lap anyway. there we go. Where does it rank on the leaderboard? Oh, surprisingly high, still 2.7 seconds off the Demio, so not quite as far as I thought. Yeah, 376 bh, it really doesn't feel like that. Like, that's just, yeah. I mean, it's definitely the nicest car that I've driven in this. That includes the Prius as well. Yeah, I have no idea. And it does make me wonder how quick it would be with some proper tyres. Since there was no wheels, or very little in the way of wheel spin issues. Maybe Forza has just desensitized me or something, I don't know. Anyway, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and until next video, goodbye.